Yo! Wow, shit, that was super cringe. Yo, what's going on? Hello, 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 hello. Alright, we're live on a Monday. How's it going, everyone? Hello. Rank that intro. Out of 10. How's it going, guys? Hello, hello, hello. We're doing some game dev today. We're doing some game dev. We need to do some documents. When you make a game, it's a boring part, but you need to show some documents. So that's what we're doing today. I think so. Last week we did the game design document. Truthfully, I've been meaning to finish it. It just keeps getting bigger, so haven't done that yet. But tonight we're gonna be doing the art Bible. An art Bible is basically just like telling about the art. So we're gonna be figuring out the UI of the game tonight, figuring out the art style. Yeah. But what's up, everyone? Hello, 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 hello. Oh, I'm not streaming to YouTube. Fuck. Shit. I keep forgetting that I need to stream to YouTube as well. Look, it's like this. You hit start streaming here, but then I have to go all the way over here and hit start streaming over here. So shit. But what's up, guys? Aiden, Chubby, Dan, how are you guys? Hello, 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 hello. Hi. What kind of a game is it gonna be? It's, dude, Dan, have you talked to Matt at all? It's gonna be a top-down 2D. It's gonna be like Pokemon. It's gonna feel and play and like Pokemon, but it's gonna be like a 2D Dark Souls kind of roguelike thingamabob. Hard to explain. It's weird, but it's a game that I want to play though, which is like the main thing. It's hard to explain. I need to figure out the elevator pitch. But yeah, what's going on tonight, guys? What's going on? Agent, hello, hello, hello. Truthfully, what I wish I did, which it would have taken so much more time, but I wish I actually for this series started to learn how to code. So Matt, my buddy Matt, Dan, you know him. But for everyone else, is going to be doing basically all the coding for the game. I wish I kind of went into it being like, nah, let's learn how to code first. Because, like, truthfully, I've always wanted to learn how to code. Maybe eventually I might just do a series where I learn how to code. But, like, I've always wanted to learn how to code. And so this would have been, like, a perfect, like, excuse to, like, learn how to do it. But, you know. Nevertheless, we do have some work to do still, which is the art Bible. So let's just get straight into that, and then once we get started, then we can get into the apps. Let me turn this light on. Do you guys wait? I'm gonna turn this light on. Let me know. Do I look better? Do I look better now with that light on? I feel like I look a little bit better. I don't know if it's too bright or not though. But honestly, I gotta get a bunch of whole new lights and stuff. Maybe that's too bright. I think that might be too bright. Maybe too bright. I don't know. Maybe that's a little bit better. But hello, guys. Reginald, hello again. Hello, hello. How are you, dude? Today's day 2 of the dev vlog, bro. I was supposed to do this a lot more. Things have kind of gotten a little out of hand. But tonight we're doing the art Bible. I didn't end up finishing the art. Here, let me show you guys. Here, let me show you. Let me share my screen, and then let's get into this. So last Monday, where we left off was we were kind of just like getting our thoughts down on paper. What do we think? What do we want? What do we see? Let me show you how like far by the way, I still need to come up with a game name. So if you guys have any suggestions on the name, let me know. I've just been calling it the Skeleton Guy. Probably not too good. I like it without it, but I also like it with it. Okay. Maybe I just need a new light. Maybe that's what it is, a better one. But 6-second delay, dude, Chubby. Dude, it is so good. Like, compared to the Starlink, the new internet is insane. I love it. But yeah, okay, just take a little peek. Take a little peek over here. Dude, when we left off, we only had, I think, maybe 3 pages. We had the title, don't know what it's called yet, page 1, the description, and then we had to do the game loop. We had to talk about the hero, talked about that a little bit. We had the battle system, we have the weapons, we had to go into character skills. Then which, by the way, character skills is like, I don't even know fully, or not character skills, stats, because we also have to do the spell book. We have to talk about the spell book, because I'm envisioning the player to like cast fireballs or like raise zombie or some shit, right? But we also have like the stats, like, you know how like an RPG you have like strength, you have dexterity, you have speed and luck. I don't know, your typical like special quote unquote stats from like Fallout or whatever, right? I don't even know how that's gonna work. Zero thought into it. I have to go over the bosses. I have to go over the levels in exploration. Levels being not like levels as in like leveling up stats levels, but like levels as in like game levels, like level 1, level 2, like, or like a world's like map areas. And then story and lore. Even on bosses, I had to talk about like just like normal like NPCs. I have to talk about loot. Oh, so much. So the game dev document is taking a long time. Here I was thinking I could get it done in like a half hour, 40 minutes tops. Nope. It just keeps getting bigger. The fuck, my Wi-Fi died, or is it his? Is it my? I did we cut out at all? Did we cut out at all? I don't know. I have no idea. I think we got an ad. You're fine, Chubby? Okay. I don't know, Agent. I think it might be you, but I'm not for sure. But okay. So, here's the plan. We have to do the art Bible tonight, which is going to be going through how the game's gonna look. I reloaded the page and it worked. Oh, okay, perfect. And then we'll just get into everything once we get that. Do I want to make a new thing, or do I want to just do it in here? This is looking okay. This is looking decent. We'll just keep it on here. Honestly, the biggest thing when you start a new game off is just getting what's in your head on paper, because if you just get it down, you won't forget it. You can come back to it later, you can make it look pretty, and you can organize it later. But just like getting, if anything, that might just be like a good tip, like in general, is to just get your thoughts down on paper. But yeah, so first thing we got to think of is the big things we have to think of is UI, the levels, the character, how the battle thing is gonna look, the battle screen, maybe like the spell book, the main menu. Are we going more 8-bit to 32-bit? I think in Unreal Engine you can do a mix of like 8-bit to like, I don't think there's like an actual like, I don't think there's like restrictions. Like I don't think you're locked into one thing, and I think it'd be pretty cool to do some stuff like have like 8-bit VFX in a sense. So like when you're like battling, you can have, you know, yeah, like 8-bit VFX, but then maybe like the boss is in like 32-bit monster. Let's just, you know, for example, like you could have like your bosses or like your enemies be a bit more versus like, because like I think an 8-bit, let's just do an 8-bit monster, you'll see the difference right away, right? Like, so I think like we will probably go like, this is like, I don't even think this is 8-bit. Like this is, I think literally this is like 32-bit. I think 8-bit is what, like literally like 8 pixels by 8 pixels. So I, again, might be wrong, but like I think this is a like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know. Gotta have dinner, BRB. Okay, sounds good, brother. We're still gonna be here. Which, yeah, by the way, guys, if I am slow to chats, my bad. Apologies. These are cute. I'm making a legally obtained game website for school right now. Wait, that's sick. Really? Wait, that's so cool. Wait, sick. But yeah, so like this is a good example. Like this is obviously not 8-bit, right? But like I think we generally have the freedom to like if we have for like the environment or like for special things or whatnot to go this high. But I don't know. Like again, like these are all technically pixel art or like it's all even this, right? Like it's like this is okay, I fucking hate Pinterest. I hate Pinterest so much. But this is, you know, like, can we go a little bit higher in fidelity? I don't know. That's something we gotta think about. The original thought, like, oh, like this, like when I see this, dude, so cool, so cool. I love like pixel art. That's like, yeah, like this is so cool, dude. So inspiring. Gets me like yes, I want a game. But the original thought process was like the 80s, what was it, Gauntlet game? Let's just do olds. Yeah, this game here. Which is like this is when when I was coming up with like the aesthetic and like the feeling for the game, this is what I was picturing, right? Very 80s, very arcade. Like the blacks are like legitimately just straight black, like there's nothing behind here. I don't know what this is it. Like I think like these characters I think are higher than 8-bit, maybe 16-bit, I don't know. Again, the actual like the actual like math and like metrics and stuff like that when it comes to like pixel art is actually beyond me. But like this is what I was sort of envisioning for like the feeling ish. So, you know. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do first, which is probably the smart thing to do, is just start a mood board. So if you're ever starting a game or like an art project, a mood board is always the thing to go. I use PureRef just because, I mean, honestly, if you are an artist and you don't use PureRef or don't know what it is, oh my god, you are... Oh, actually, wait. Wait a minute. I just realized I did not I did not close out of my work stuff. I could have just got fired. I doubt any of my boss or anything like that would see or care, but just in case, let me close it on my which by the way, if you guys don't know, I actually do work in game dev. I'm a 3D environment artist. So like today what I was doing is I was building so a thing that you do in video games a lot is you take an asset or like something that was already made and you sometimes like and you basically modify it sometimes to like work with like different areas. And that's what I was doing today is I was basically decorating an area, but we needed an asset to fit. And instead of making a brand new one, I was basically taking something that we already had. So I had all that pulled up, but like pulled down. So I was kind of like, shit. Whoops. Okay, that's all closed. Oh, okay, we're good. Glad you realized. Yeah, I was like, oh no, that's not good. But okay. All right, we're back. All right. Also, this goddamn what's the Wii menu? Oh my god, the Wii menu music sounds like you're getting a phone call from like 2004. Okay, we have to skip that one. Okay. Which, by the way, okay. So I'm gonna start just grabbing all of these, and then just like pasting it down here. That way we can just again get a mood board. So while I do this though, there's something I did want to talk about. So I think I've mentioned this a couple times now, but for like my new strategy this year for like YouTube with like fitness and stuff like that, dude, one of the things that I was gonna do or that I was planning on doing was Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I lost it. No, wait, it was right there. No, it's gone. Shit, wait, what was I talking about? Shit, what was I gonna do? Well, I mean, either way, okay, I'm gonna be doing, like, fitness and gaming stuff, right? Not just purely fitness, but, like, like, videos in terms of, like, oh, ranking all the best gamer gear, or, like, ranking all the best gamer juice, or something. But, shit, what were we talking about, dude? I forget. I don't know. I gotta go. Probably be back in a few hours if he's still here. Tonight's gonna be a kind of a short stream, so we might be gone. But dude, either way, don't worry about it, brother. Have a good night, agent. Let's grab this one for sure. Keep hitting that one. Just okay. So we got some of this from this game. That's all good. Let's get some other stuff. Let's go away from this a little bit. Let's go into some gothic pixel art. Yeah, this is what I want. This is what I want for sure. But so like, yeah, like this right here, the envision, like this, I think is probably just some like AI. Actually, I can't. I don't know. I mean, I think it's pretty easy to tell when you have pixel. Yeah, like so, like this is AI pixel art for sure. I think. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's hard to tell if it's AI or not. I don't know. I think this is AI. I think this is AI. Yeah. This is AI. This might be AI. I think this is AI for sure. I don't know. The thing is, I feel so bad because if it's not AI, then I feel bad. But, like this is sort of what I feel. This one as well. When it comes to the art style, but like gothic and bloody like this ish. So let's get a new area. Let's go for like overall environment and feel. Nope. Let's get that in there. Nice. Like, I don't know if I'm the only one who thinks, like, I don't know if I'm the only one who sees the vision or not. And again, I don't know if it's like, I don't know. I'm okay. This is the thing when you go to make a game, and this is why, this is why art leads or like art directors are so important, because it like keeps the consistency. I'm like, right here, I'm like a kid in a candy store. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. And by the end of it, none of it might work together. So I'm a little scared. But we'll see. We're just getting down kind of what's cool, and we'll see. Yo, Anna, yo, I'm new. Hi, welcome in. First time chatter. Let's go, dude. Okay, we're making a game right now. We're making a game. But we're just starting out. Right now, what we're doing is we're making what's called an art Bible, and I don't know what I'm doing. The challenge was to get this game built in a month. Probably not happening. So, but we'll see. But yeah, so the game that I'm thinking about making is basically like a 2D. Oh, okay. This reminds me, I really need to work on my elevator pitch. But the game is kind of like a 2D roguelike that feels and plays like Pokemon, but instead of the Pokemon, it's you, right? Like if you think like in a Pokemon battle, it's you, and then like your weapons and stuff like that kind of simulate Dark Souls-ish, but I don't know. First found you watching your Breath of the Wild today? Oh, really? Wait, sick. Were you, wait, did you find me from one of the VODs? Or were you actually, oh, wait, yeah, wait, I literally see it right here. Wait, yo, that's so cool. I see your follow right here. But yeah. Um, yeah, you did follow me from one of the VODs. Hey, damn, that's so cool, dude, bro. Okay, that's so funny because I was like, so I've been streaming for like 2 years now, and I'm not gonna lie, I've been figuring it out. It's been a slow. It's been taking me a while to figure everything out. I was like, okay, I gotta get serious with my VODs channel because before here, like, I was like, okay, let me some like this one got like, oh my god, some of them are getting pretty good views, but I was like, okay, I want to take it seriously, so I wanted like every stream to have like a good thumbnail and stuff like that, because I was thinking like maybe it might help. Because let me show you guys what, like before, what I was doing. YouTube Studio, what I was doing before was just throwing the VOD out and just like not doing anything, not writing a description, just throwing it out, not caring. I was like, dude, come on, you gotta try a little harder. So that's so cool that you came from this, because before, literally like no views, like nothing at all. Like if I just go, like there's nothing, which is, yeah, I mean, the VOD channel, it's nothing crazy, but so that's cool that like someone actually like came around from that like, that's so cool. But Aiden, hello, and yo, wait, Lydia, how are you, what's going on? I enjoyed the series. I enjoyed the series so much. Really, the way you play was amazing, dude. Do you think so? Wait, that's so cool. Hey. Well, I'm happy you're here. Hi, welcome in. I'm happy you enjoyed the series. I'm so happy. It was, yeah, I mean, so speaking of Breath of the Wild, this Friday, we're going through and playing all of the DLC for the game and getting all the memories, because I have to go and get all the memories. It was, I loved the game. It's really cool. Yeah. So I'm happy you enjoyed it though. I can change my name. We need ideas. Ooh. We have to do something about with the goblin. We have to do the goblin chief maybe? With I don't know. I gotta go for now. Might be back for a bit. Okay. Sounds good, Chubs. Thank you for being in here. I will I mean, yeah. I don't know how long we're gonna be tonight, but hopefully you can still catch me. I don't know. We'll see. But Anna, I mean, so are you like a Breath of the Wild player? How many? Because okay, this is I mean, you might have, if you watched all of it, you might have seen me say this a couple times, but I found Breath of the Wild players you're either brand new at the game, or you're like a pro at the game. I found like there's no in between. Like I found it so cool where it's like everyone that came in to like help me played on master mode. It was like their 4th playthrough. They're like they went 100% of the game, and I was like, oh my god, this is awesome. Because I truly don't think I would have been able to beat the game if it wasn't for like everyone's help. Truly, dude, I don't know what VOD was it. I think it might have been, oh, oops, I think it might have been the very first one. Yo, this one here, dude. What shrine was it? I think it was this shrine here. No. I mean, we can just watch this for a second. Let me pause this music for a second. I have so many tabs open. I think you said you started Tears of the Kingdom and never told you to stop. Yeah, everyone. And now I played it for 2 years, but I didn't beat it. Oh, you haven't beat it yet? Oh, wow. Okay, damn. Hey, well, someone's got some catching up to do now. But that's crazy for 2 years, eh? I mean, that's the one thing I realized about the game is that there's just so much to do. Like I beat the game, but if you think about it, I might have only experienced less than like half what the game has to offer. Like I barely did any side quests. I didn't do all the shrines. Like there's still so much. I went and like read online. How long does it take to beat Breath of the Wild? And people literally were like, "You don't beat Breath of the Wild."
Oh.
You were like thinking like it took me like 200 plus
Okay,
hours, and I was like,
that broke my weapon. Do a backflip to avoid enemy attacks.
I want to find where the shrine was, because the one thing I realized is I was doing every shrine pretty much wrong.
You love Breath of the Wild, Inspector, do you? Yeah. Oh, it is good. I'm gonna end my puppy's blood.
I don't know.
On you, Kinky.
I mean, it did take us 2 hours to beat the Stone Talus, though.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if I would have been able to beat the game. That was good advice. That was good advice, but I want to know when you're going to play Tears of the Kingdom because I don't want to miss that stream. I think it's gonna be. So we're playing Tears of the Kingdom after we do all the DLC. And like memories for Breath of the Wild, and we're doing that this Friday. So I don't know, but it's like but Tears of the Kingdom's like the next game we're playing on stream though. After Breath of the Wild. So I want to say maybe in the middle of the month ish. I don't know actually. That's a good question. Maybe I should probably figure that out. But yeah, I think it goes Breath of the Wild DLC, Tears of the Kingdom, and then Fallout 4. I think is like the next 3 games on the dock ish. You'll be here Friday though? Sweet, hell yeah. I was gonna say I think I'm definitely gonna need the help. Because supposedly, with the DLC, you go and you have to beat all of the divine beasts again. I think. So, and then I don't know. There's a ton. I think. I don't know. Sounds great. Hell, I don't know. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Are you? I mean, are you a fan of Fallout 4, by the way? Because the plan for Fallout 4 is we need to beat the game, but then we're also going to be doing a challenge where it's a pretty dumb idea, but we're going to be living in the game until I beat it. We're going to be playing it in like VR. But I never beat the game before, so I have to go and beat the game to like know what to do. So I'm not like, cause like yeah, so I can't be in like VR for like 7 days straight. I would die. Kirby's Detector of Goblin. Hell yeah, that's perfect. I mix it up a bit, but did update. Let's go. That's perfect. Kirby's Director of Goblin. I said that wrong. I was gonna say I just over time I've just been calling my entire community a bunch of goblins. I am the Goblin King. And so Lydia, you are definitely Chief Goblin. This one's so cool. Dude, is this AI? I don't know. I think this is AI. But if it's not AI, then I'm sorry. By the way, just to quickly update you guys, what I'm doing is I'm getting like general like where the idea is coming from, the general like the actual like environment, storytelling, how I'm kind of like thinking that I want it to look. And then we have UI here. So we're gonna get a couple more UI stuff. I'm really liking this one. This one's really good. So let's actually like increase the size of that a little bit. You know, potential font and stuff like that. And then after a couple more UI stuff, let's probably move on to like characters. I think the Master Sword trials are the hardest. Oh, right. Oh my god. Okay, when I oh my no, that reminds me. When I first got the Master Sword in Breath of the Wild, I thought the trials that were like that you did like around it were for the Master Sword. Like I thought that was the Master Sword trials. God damn it. That took me like almost an hour and a half. So that's gonna be fun to do because I heard or like I remember someone telling me that doing the Master Sword trials also increases the damage of the Master Sword. I think. Yeah, this is what I want right here. This is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. Like I want like so the feeling, the vibe that I have for the game is definitely like this old school kind of very black, very like I don't even know what like old Game Boy feel maybe. Would this be old Game Boy feel? Like I feel like you would load up like a Harry Potter game on the Game Boy, and this is like the UI. I don't know, but that old feel for sure. Let me fix my tabs here. But you've only played Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, and Animal Crossing. Ooh, okay. So you're straight Nintendo. Do you have the? Did you end up getting the Switch 2, by the way? I've heard so many like back and forths on the Switch 2. I think the Switch 2 is like awesome, or like will be awesome. I think when there's like more games for it. I think that's like the biggest thing people say is that like the Switch 2 is great, but there's like not a big point right now to get them. But I'm not sure. You're a grandma. Wow. Oh, really? Wait, that's so cool. Wait, that's awesome. No way. My adult daughter bought me a Switch and a Pro controller and handed me Breath of the Wild, said good luck, and then walked away. She told me nothing? Wait, that's awesome. What? No way. Wait, that's so cool. Dude, that's, man, that's, I did not expect that, but that's awesome. So, wow, is that, so was that like the only, how many other video games have you played? I'm gonna get a Switch 2 for Christmas, but only because the one thing that bothered me playing Zelda was the resolution. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, that's like kind of like what I heard is like if you like the Switch 2 as like a console for like the resolution and like the OLED screen and everything like that is like super awesome. But yeah, but that's so cool though. Props to your daughter for doing that. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do with my mom. If I I'm just thinking now, if I gave my mom any kind of game console, she would look at me with the biggest confused face, being like, why are you handing me this? It was hilarious actually. I no doubt. I mean, that's awesome though. You totally did. Yeah. That's so good. Well, I'm happy you liked it though. Cuz I mean, Breath of the Wild is, yeah, I would say, I mean, okay, truthfully, I mean, you might have heard me say this a couple times on the playthrough. I have no idea how they made that game expecting children to play it. Breath of the Wild was one of the most confusing games in the world, but I will say it was a game that you can just relax and play and enjoy and explore. Like it's not like, you know, like it's nothing. It's yeah, it's a good game. It's definitely like a cozy game that you can play on the weekend. You know what I mean? This is pretty cool. I kind of like this. I don't know what game this is for though. The other thing I'm thinking about too is like I don't really fully know how I want the game to look. So like even grabbing things like this where it's like this could I don't think could fit in the game at all. Who knows? It could give like some kind of inspiration. And that's the biggest thing right now is like just get a mood board, get the feelings, get a good inspiration cross. Actually, one thing that I do want to start looking into is how the battle's gonna look, or the battle scenes are gonna look. Yeah. Back, yo, what's up? You love Breath of the Wild, dude, Reginaldo, bro. Yeah, we're all talking about it, because I just played it for the first time, a little bit ago, and dude, it is such a cool game. Except that I have to say, growing up in the 70s, 80s, where the first video games were Atari, and then came Pac-Man, Centipede, and other arcade games like that. That's crazy. That's so cool, but true. Yeah, that's so true, eh? Were you always? Have you always kind of been a gamer? Like, were you like in the arcades and stuff like that? And you did play those. Oh, okay, okay. And I was at mom certainly driving her child to GameStop every month. Hell yeah. It's awesome. Yeah, I mean same. All right, like with my mom, for sure. Like every Christmas was like, you know, or like for like every like new Call of Duty game or something like that, always asking my mom to like, hey, guess what game came out? I think my mom drove me to GameStop. Or like in Canada here, we call it EB Games. The amount of times my mom drove me to one of these things. Oh my god. Yeah, that brings back memories. That brings And yeah, you did live in the arcades? Awesome. Hell yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm that's one of the that's such a cool like thing that you and your family now can just like connect over. You know what I mean? So that's awesome. We were constantly trading in games and consoles. That's so cool, dude. I tried doing that. But dude, it came to a point where I just couldn't because I was just getting so ripped off. Like I can't be the only one who thinks that they're just out there to get you. But yeah. Yeah, now she's got you playing Fortnite. Wait, that's awesome. You might find this crazy. I have maybe played Fortnite 3 times tops. Awesome, enjoy it. It's an amazing experience. It is. I love it more than Tears of the Kingdom. That's a big thing. Yeah. People keep like there's a big conversation on what people like more, Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. I think the argument is that people like Breath of the Wild more, because I'm pretty sure Tears of the Kingdom was supposed to be DLC for Breath of the Wild, but then they were like, oh, we made this too big. Pokemon battles. That's not really. Let's just do pixel art battles. We might just have to do this ourselves. Basically what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to get think about like, okay, how do we want like the battle screen to look like I kind of need these boxes and stuff like that, but in pixel art. Um, pixel art boxes, maybe. No, that's not what I was kind of referring to. But I understand why they rec or uh rectangle. There we go. Okay, well that's closer. Um, you die so much in Fortnite. Yeah, I can. It's I find it so funny how good um kids have gotten. Like it is crazy. I can't keep up. I mean, like I don't really play too many video games competitively now, but I get yeah. I get my stuff I get humbled. I think is the word. There we go. Ooh, that's good. Um, let's just copy that. I love that too. Okay, now we kind of found a jackpot here of the UI stuff. Though now that I'm thinking about it, this does look like it's going to it's like a scam, it's like a hacker thing. So uh, maybe I don't want to be in here. Okay, let's cover that. Nothing ever will replace the first time feeling of running out of the cave. Um, for Breath of the Wild, yeah. I mean, truthfully, I don't know if you've ever played Skyrim, but Skyrim was that for me because when I was 11, no, I was 12. I was 12 when Skyrim came out, and so it was like actually no, it was Oblivion. I was when did Oblivion come out? 2008. Oblivion release date 2000, so I was 7. When Oblivion I can't spell when yeah, I mean let's just use this one for the sec. When I was a kid and I saw like this, because this is how it looked like. This literally is how it looked like when I was a kid. Super like gorgeous and stuff like that. Oh my god. And this was like going from like a Game Boy to like this. Dude, the nostalgia just reigns over me. Tears of the Kingdom is huge, but I'm not even done with the game yet. Great story, but Breath of the Wild is a special kind of magic. Can't quite explain it. I get that. Yeah, no, I think, I mean, Original, I think you're kind of in the right direction where, like, Breath of the Wild just has the magic, for sure. I think what it is Breath of the Wild feels more like, I don't know, like, if this is the right word, but, like, grounded, like storyline, it means something, and I think Tears of the Kingdom feels more like sandboxy. I don't know, like it feels more like you're playing with Ultra Hand and making fun like contraptions more so than like anything else. I don't know. I'm again, I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom really that much, so like I could be off my rocker with that, but yeah. Try frames. Oh, that would have been good. Yeah. Pixel art frames. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna do that right now. Pixel art frames. But I was gonna say, yeah, that we did kind of hit a jackpot. Sorry, I'm so bad at reading chat. Um, I look at my brother's hours played on Fortnite once. He had 2K. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, actually, I played trigger alert. I played League of Legends. Oh no, League of Legends. For 13 years straight, from when I was like 12-ish, when I actually same time I kind of got into Skyrim. Up until like I was like 20. So the better part of most of my life. And so I didn't play a lot of games outside of it. I think I have easily, like, probably easily over 10k hours. I think I probably have around like anywhere from like 10 11 12 or 10 11 k hours to like 15,000 hours maybe. That's really bad. Yeah, I don't like bringing that one up. But you started Skyrim, eh? That's sick. I was gonna say that one's good. Skyrim's good. Skyrim is the one where you start out as a prisoner riding in a truck. Yes, the good old carriage ride. Hello, I see you're finally awake. Skyrim carriage ride. I can't spell. But yeah. Hello, hey you, you're finally awake. Yeah. Oh my god, golden. For me, nothing will beat the ambience of Breath of the Wild, the music, the wind, the sound running through the grass. True. Yeah, as I was gonna say, it's really magical. They did a really good job with it. How do we want this to look? That's really cool. I think this is AI. This is AI. This is for sure AI. I know I will say this one's AI for sure. But it's cool. Okay, let's get a new one going for the character. Because I do see when you're in the battle, I do see this amount of pixel art-ish, but when you're outside, I don't know. Skyrim, I did love that game. Dude, it's I have bought Skyrim, I think, like 10 or 12 different times. From like buying the original again, because I lost it or something like that. Buying the upgraded version, and then buying it all again on my computer on Steam, and then buying it on my Switch. I think I bought it so many times. How? Okay, so I want to make. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do a little bit of Photoshop work here. I think I'm gonna have to grab a couple of these guys and then try to make my own kind of battle scene. What do we have here again? This is good. This is good. This is good. Okay. Okay, we're fine. Okay, we're fine with what we have. Okay, so let's go back into Photoshop. I'm gonna grab a couple of these things though, and we're gonna try to make a battle scene. But one more thing I do need to grab is actually behind the character. So if you guys remember in Pokemon behind character pixel art, you know when like the character starts off, like your character, not the enemy, like enemies, and it starts off by like, dude, it literally like looks like this, comes off like throws your Pikachu out. We need that. I think behind shoulder, Pokemon behind shoulder game. What would you have? Pokemon sprites. Maybe it's in sprite. character. I think I spelled sprites wrong as well. Yeah, right here. There we go. This is what we need. Okay. We need a bit bigger. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we'll use Ash Ketchum. Okay, awesome. That took me a little bit of a second. So this is what I mean. Also, when I say like it's gonna play like Pokemon, but I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna try to build it and show you guys here. No joke, I have 470 Breath of the Wild hours and literally had dreams I was in Hyrule. Or 1470. Damn. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, it's okay. I've noticed this too. I don't know if I'm the only one. When I get into a game and like I really like immerse myself into it, dude, I always have dreams about it. Like the worst is when I got into Elden Ring. Oh my god, Elden Ring, my dreams. Oh god. When, to say the least, when I had dreams of like being on a hill and fighting someone the size of a skyscraper, oh my god. Did I wake up with a bit of a panic? But I totally get that. I get, yeah. When I think it's one of those things where it's like Breath of the Wild is just able to like immerse you so well into the game. Where it's not like you are like portraying yourself as Link or something like that, but it's like you're kind of living in Link's shoes and you're able to just immerse yourself and you're able to just like be in the game. And especially with like all the sound design with like you hear the wind in the grass and stuff like that. It's just your mind's just able to like connect so well. Is Breath of the Wild the one that took 5 years to build and they made a small games to test mechanics? I can't remember if that was the right one. I don't know. Actually, I have no idea. I mean, truthfully, before I even played the game, I saw nothing and knew nothing at all. So that I have no idea. That's so beyond me. But honestly, if that's how they did it, it would make sense. So I was wondering if maybe I could find one that was kind of like medievally. Because basically what we need this. I mean, that will work for now. That'll work for now. Oh, wait, that's so cool that, like, it actually plays the thing. Yeah, sort of over the shore. Not fully. That's cool. For sure. Oh my god, well, yeah. Just one of those people who dream with all 5 senses. I've noticed, I don't know, might just be me. I either have dreams where I'm like fully all there, or like I just don't remember anything. I don't normally get an in between from that. It's either I am all there, and it's super real, or I don't remember anything at all. Okay, now we're getting into some real AI here. Yeah, we're getting into some real AI here. It's fine. It's fine. We don't need it. We don't need it. I'm wasting time. Okay. Oh, maybe we can find like a pixel art gothic demon, maybe. Something that we can use for like an enemy zombie. What would be a good zombie? I mean, this is like on the right track. Yeah, I mean, mean, sure. I mean, for now. Okay, all right. Let's try to see if we can come up with something that's good for the battle system. Let's grab this guy and let's get to work. Where's my Photoshop? There it is. Search for medieval sprites. Oh, that'd be good too, actually. Yeah, pixel medieval sprites. Take a quick gander. Pixel. How do you spell medieval again? Thank you, Google. Yeah, like some of these are good. Like, okay, I will say this is what I envision for when you are not in battle. So for example, let's just say you are like, this is how I envision you looking when you're walking around. So when it comes to, like, let's just say you're in a dungeon and you're just walking around. I can kind of see it like this, probably like a little bit more pixel-ish-y than like original Pokemon, but like, again, like, I mean, if you think about it, like, I am absolutely lost. This is pretty close. So that's one thing. I don't think it's like this. Like, I think when you're outside, you're gonna be a little bit more chibi. Like, I think like this ish. Oh, this one might be good too. I don't know. That's one thing I'm gonna have to think about though. But it is top down. Good time to use those Pokemon mechanics. They lost the patent lawsuit against Palworld. Wait, did they lose? Wait, no way. Did they actually? Wait, they lost, dude. Because I was gonna say, Pokemon are like, Nintendo was going pretty crazy with all their like patents and lawsuits. Because like, the one, like, they were, it wasn't even gonna go against Palworld. The one was like, they were going up against like World of Warcraft and stuff. I don't know. Also, okay, so my one VOD, I was listening, by the way, to Lord of the Rings music. I guess Lord of the Rings music is like massively copyrighted, but like, I love Lord of the Rings music. So like, what do I do? No copyrights? Literally, I was listening to like Lord of the Rings music for almost the entire thing, and then I upload the VOD, and it was like, blocked. Can't be in this territory. Can't be in this territory. Copyright claim. I was like, whoa, hold on now. What's going on? And then I look, and it's just like 3 hours of Lord of the Rings. I'm like, God, no. Damn it. So let's test to see if this Lord of the Rings lo-fi beats To Chill and Explore Middle Earth 2 gets us or not. We'll see. But yeah, I'm as I say, it's so the Pokemon mechanics are, it's kind of gonna be like Pokemon. Let's just go Emerald again. Battle gameplay. It's good. It's gonna look like this, the game. So like, you will be here, they'll be here, and then you will kind of like have your moves and stuff like that. But like, it's not gonna be like your Pokemon fighting for you. Like, it. Oh, okay. I was like, who's talking to me? Who's talking to me? So instead of like a Charizard, it would be you and like your helmet and like and stuff like that. Let's get this actually, and then. Wait time. Oh wait, same. I have really sharp dreams or no dreams at all. Yeah. I don't know what it is. I'm kind of jealous about the people who just can like have constant. What's the one? What are the one dreams called? Where lucid dreams, vivid dreams. I think lucid dreams, where like they can like control their dreams. Dude, I would be sleeping all of the time. Are you telling me you can control reality? You have the mind stone? Are you kidding me? In your dreams, I would be sleeping all the time. Which I guess it's a good thing that I don't. Probably I guess a good thing that I can't do that. But yeah, it's either like I am fighting a 3-foot giant, or no recollection. Um, But according to Wikipedia, before full development, the developers designed a playable 2D prototype similar to the original Zelda, just to experiment with their physics-based puzzles. Okay. And the final game uses a modified version of the Havoc physics engine. Oh! Okay, interesting. So yes, it was Breath of the Wild. Interesting, eh? I mean, honestly, that's probably like the smartest way about doing it. You know what I mean? Just like, yeah, just like build prototypes. Which is something that I should be doing here for this game for sure. But are we doing that? No. No, definitely do as I say, not as I do. That's for sure. Which I'm getting lost again. Right. Okay. Battle system. Let's copy this. We have that, so let's paste that as well, and then let's go and grab our enemy. Okay, and then let's go and grab some UI. Let's grab this one for now. Cool. I remember reading in a game theory book. Oh, okay, well that's cool. The only game book I actually have, funny enough. Oh, Jesus. Oops. The only game book I have here is this one, the Game Dev Business Handbook. Kind of funny that we're talking about game dev. This book here goes through and like tells you about like how to like make your own like video game studio with like a whole bunch of like math and stuff like that, because before I got into like streaming and YouTube and stuff like that, I actually was considering making like my own video game studio. It ended up flopping. But so I was like really into it, and that was the only game dev book I kind of forgot. You can't spell it either. The medieval, yeah, it's one of those. It is tricky. I don't think I'll ever remember how to spell. You can lucid dream though? Really? I'm jealous. I wish I could. It would be really cool to be able to. That's a scroll, so we don't want a scroll wheel. We want this one here. Let's do that. So right now, what I'm doing is I am building out what I think the what I think the battle system will look like. We will also need you? Yes. Okay. I don't know if you guys are gonna be. Oh, you guys can't see what I'm seeing. Whoops. Okay, professional streamer alert. There we go. I don't know if it's coming into frame now or not. We'll see. We'll see. Have you heard Zelda and Sleep YouTube video? All the lo-fi Zelda songs is the most beautiful music you've heard? No, but we can look into it. Zelda and Sleep. I think I played a couple ones, like Game Drops here. This one. Let's try that. What? Hopefully I don't end up putting you guys to sleep. Uh-oh. But I think for a couple of these Zelda nights we did it a little bit-ish. That is it? Okay, perfect. Yeah, let's listen to it. I'm down. But Lydia, if you could only lucid dream, that is really cool. Have you ever it's like, can a lucid dream ever go bad? You know what I mean? I feel like that could be pretty scary. A key pad in Nintendo's Monster Capture family, one that sits right between two patents, currently being asserted into the Tokyo's District Court, has been rejected by the Japanese Patent Office. I mean, as it should be. It was not the lawsuit; it was the key patent for the lawsuit that got rejected. Oh, okay. I see. Because I was like, dude, yeah. I mean, oops. Yeah, I mean, as it should. I mean, like, that is, like, literally, like, that's like patenting a steering wheel to a car. It's like, technically, like, with, like, Tesla, Elon Musk, these new Chinese vehicles, technically, with, like, their, like, auto drive, you don't need a steering wheel. Or, I don't know, maybe you could do, like, levers or something from, like, 1800s trains. But, like, not being able to like have like any summoning mechanic, like, do you know how many games have that? You know what I mean? So yeah. I when I first heard, I was like, there's no way that's lasting. This might be a bit confusing, but we shall persevere. Basically, ever so slowly, what I'm trying to do is just, how will things kind of look? Okay, do they? Okay, nice. Both my daughter and I dream of smelling fresh cut oranges in our dreams. So we really, that's so interesting. Now that I think about it, I don't ever think I've had any smells. I've only had like areas. I mean, I've had people. You know what I mean? I've had like things, but smells has yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten that. At least from like what I can like distinctly like remember. So that's pretty neat. Okay. Cool. Okay. Ish. I mean, okay. So let's just keep that there. I mean, let's duplicate you. And let's put you over here. I don't know what's going to be in the center yet. I know we're going to need a health bar and a mana bar. This is going to be highly experimental. Tabs could work. Button. Let's just copy and paste this. Cool J. Right here. Ooh, let's get up. Okay. Oh! Wait. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Wait, 100 bits. Hey, wait. Let's go. Thank you so much. Love you so much. Yo, wait, but like, how's it going? XY Cross. Is it Zycross? Cross? How's it going, man? Right now, what we're doing is we're making a an art Bible because I'm trying to make a video game. But I'm working with my buddy on this, and I'm trying to get like an art Bible for like us to use because neither of us are good at pixel art. I don't even know how to code. And so we're gonna be making this because I think eventually what we're gonna end up doing is probably hiring a pixel artist who will come in. But yo, Anna, thank you so much. Where did that even come from? Huh? Bro, that means the world. Thank you. Bit late, Willie, dude. Don't worry at all, man. Don't worry, dude. These so the play. Oh, yeah, dude. Wait, thank you so much for the sub. Oh my God, where is this coming from? Ah, you know, you're making me blush now. Stop. Well, enjoy your ad-free viewing. Honestly, okay, truthfully, I understand wanting to sub on Twitch just for the sake of like not dealing with the ads. Ads are so bad. So bad. But hey, that means so much. Oh wait, you did it for 3 months in advance? Oh shit. Wait, oh my God, that's crazy. Wait, actually, that's the very first time I think anyone's actually has done that before. That's crazy. Oh my God. Thank you so much. That's okay, that's a first. That's the first time anyone has ever done it for 3 months in advance. That's so cool. No way. Thank you. What are you working on? So okay, Cross, I was like one day, I was just sitting there. I was like, so context, I actually work in games. I am a haha. Not the pirate software on you guys, but I'm a game developer. So, I honestly, you know what it is? I was one day sitting, I was looking at Steam, and I don't know if I'm the only one who does this. I was doing this. I was just sitting there on Steam, just permanently scrolling. I was like, dude, hey, I was doom scrolling on Steam. And I was like, okay, there's nothing that I want to play right now. Games are either too expensive or like too high commitment or I don't know what it was, right? A game looks so good, but then it has one bad review and you're like, ah, okay, never mind, right? I was like, I want to make a game that I want to play. And so right now, me and my one friend are working on a game. We don't even have a name for it yet, but I thought it'd be pretty cool to like kind of take you guys with me on this, have you guys suggest things, or like if you guys want to work on like, I don't know, like art in the meantime that we can use as like proxy work and stuff like that, and just kind of like help with make the game. I thought it'd be really cool to just like do it on Steam or on stream. And so right now I can't code. My friend's coding everything. But what I can do is work on documents. So right now what we're working on is called an art Bible. And an art Bible basically is just an art guideline, an art direction handbook. So when you're like, you know, weeks into a game, you don't get out of scope, you don't get out of hand, or like when new artists come on or something, they have something that they can reference to. But right now it's so early that I'm kind of just getting my mind on paper, like, oh, what's looking cool, you know? And so yeah, right now though, to get even more specific, I'm working on how I think the battle uh uh thing will look, the battle scene, I guess. I don't know. Is this the same game you're talking about a while ago with the one thing and the other thing and the thing and the thing? Yeah, no, exactly. So like that thing is like, it's basically just like all kind of there with the thing. And then we're slowly just working on all the things. But yeah, it is the exact same thing. Yeah. Hell yeah, Willie. I use an ad blocker and it works. Wait, really? Dude, I have been looking for an ad blocker. Honestly, I use ad blockers, especially on Twitch. I mean, I don't know if that's probably going against TOS to say it. Every ad blocker that I've tried doesn't work anymore on YouTube or Twitch or anything. So if you can slide me some information. Where's your donate page? Okay, so I feel so guilty with donates. I feel so guilty with donates, but what I have, fruit Grimmy, what I have down here, okay, okay. Oh no. Okay, I should probably update this. I'm kind of a weird guy. I don't know if you're on Anna, if you're on mobile, I don't know what it looks like because I don't use Twitch on mobile at all. But I guess if you scroll down, I have this guy here, which is so stupid for me to say here now. But if you click him, that will bring you to a donate page. But I only have it here just for TTS. So it's not like an actual donate button because I feel guilty, but I have it up here in case anyone, if they want to like donate for a TTS or something like that, you can. But yeah, so uh so yeah. But yeah, so if you want to donate, you can get a TTS up if you want to say something funny. I don't know. That's kind of what it's there for. But yeah. Same thing, too expensive or too much commitment. Yeah, and I do the same doom scrolling as him as well. Dude, yeah, it's literally like the thing with like the commitment is like, okay, it's like you have to like sit down. It's like like literally like it's crazy how like you need the commitment. I sometimes I get the commitment, but it's hard to just like pick up something and go. And so like that's what I was hoping for this game here. Like I was envisioning this game is not even going to be full screen. Like you could obviously like make it full screen if you wanted to. Excuse me. But it's something that like you can just straight up like open super quick, play a little bit, grind a little bit, close out, things are saved, you can come back later. Just something that you can sort of like grind through and work through. Because it has a little story, it has like nothing crazy, it's just like a fun kind of battler in a sense. So it's just yeah. Ad blockers don't work anymore, sadly. How to buy a stupid YouTube Premium, dude. So I also have YouTube Premium, but what I ended up doing with YouTube Premium is I ended up canceling my Spotify and then started using YouTube Music. Because I like the thought process is like, okay, if I'm gonna be spending $15 anyway for YouTube Premium, let's not let's just use YouTube Music instead. So that's what, yeah. But I was gonna say, no ad blockers work at all. For me, it gives an option to get the sub next to the follow button. Wait, really interesting. So I have no way to just send cash. You can, I think. Oh, I see. If I click the guy, will it go to your PayPal? Yes, it should. Yeah, let me see. I don't even know if I have Twitch on my phone. Let me see. Twitch. Because now that I'm thinking about it, it actually would be pretty good to know. So I go live. I'm on my thingy here. There's my little cute little face. How would you do that? So you go, you hit my name. I don't know. Because for me, it's just this. So I actually I don't know. I don't ever use Twitch at all. If I hit the cog? No? Huh. I don't know. I have no idea. If I go to here, battle. Okay. Again, I'm on iPhone. I don't know if this works for you or not, but if you're like on this page here, and you like zoom down or you go down, so you see this page. It might be at like home or whatever. If you go to the like about thing right there and then scroll down, I think then you could hit on this guy. And then that is like what brings to like it's I think there, and then that would go to my PayPal. But I will say, do not feel inclined to donate to me whatsoever. Do not feel obligated. I feel guilty. I'm only showing that just because like I was actually curious myself, because I don't use mobile at all. But if okay, I will say this: if you are going to donate, you have by law you have to add a funny TTS message, or else it's just not worth it. So if you do, at least do the minimum, but add a funny TTS message. I think I gotta add that. I think I need to add that as a rule. I just use YouTube for music. I've got the Deezer Premium, but only because it's part of my phone plan. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. I actually don't even know what Deezer Premium is. I'm guessing that's like Spotify. Um, I honestly don't know, but my ad blocker works only on Twitch, but not on YouTube. Really? I mean that's so my ad blockers stop like not working on YouTube is basically what pushed me over the edge for getting a for getting YouTube Premium. Was like, let's just say battle buttons. I don't even, can you guys even see? I feel like you guys probably can't even see this that well. I don't even know if you guys can like I don't even know if you guys can read this that well. It's probably so hard to see. Okay, so I found out I can't do it from my phone, but I'll try for my computer tomorrow. Oh, okay. Cool. Hell yeah. Well, okay, I will say this, and if you do it, make sure to add or say something funny or something with the with like the text to speech, because it allows you to like send in a message and like it will play. Like I don't know if I can do like a test one. It will like say, I mean, I think you have the option to like say whatever you want, but it will like go and like pop up and it'll be like Anna's montage says Crimmy is balding or something. And yeah, so at least make it worth it. You shouldn't feel guilty for accepting money. It's not cheap to stream. That's true. That's true. But it's one of those things where it's like it feels like I'm not offering value, if that makes sense. Like it feels like I'm not like I don't know how to describe it too well, but it's like, yeah, it feels like I don't know. It's weird, but you are right. I guess that's fair. That's a fair say. Yep, just like Spotify original. Okay, cool. But I mean, honestly, Anna, it absolutely warms my heart knowing that that's something that you're even inclined to do, though. That's crazy. You just do it because you like it, but that's what makes you great. You're very awesome. I try to be. I try to be. Honestly, oh, speaking of TCS, okay, here we go. What is it? What is it?
Karmas underscore director underscore of underscore goblin just said, hello slash slash
Oh no.
slash
Oh no.
slash
Oh no.
slash tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why
Oh,
ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never want to hear you say
I
want it that
never
way.
want to
Ha,
hear
you got
you
Rick
say. You got Rickrolled? Yeah, there we go. I mean, that was awesome. That was like the prime TTS message where the slashes for like the spaces in between doesn't work, so it just repeats slash slash slash, and then yeah, little Rickroll. That's perfect. Yeah, I try to be. I mean, I don't know. I think, I mean, you hear all the time people with like streaming and stuff like that kind of go crazy. But I don't know. My only goal is to just make each stream the best stream it can possibly be, And it doesn't matter if I have at least one person here, even nobody, because it's for the VOD, which is a great example of how you even found me. I just try to make each stream like the best I can possibly be, and if there's just one person here, one person watching, I will just try to make them laugh and make their time as best as I can. That's the only goal. It doesn't matter who you are or what. Oh no! Okay, no, not a sprinkler, not a sprinkler. No.
Farmers underscore director underscore
No, where are you?
underscore
Where are you?
goblin just
No.
said, my sprinkler goes TST.
No, that's still playing. Wait, that's not the right one.
TST.
No. Not again, dude. No, that is not happening. Which, okay. Yeah, no, there's no way. Dude, okay, which, no, Lydia, come on. Oh, it's tier 2. No. Okay, so, context. A while ago, I did a stream where I was living in Skyrim VR until I beat the game. This is the wrong YouTube channel. And oh my god, did I not account for people TTS messaging me when I was trying to go to sleep? I did not expect when I was trying to go to sleep, people would sprinkler TTS me, dude. So, which, by the way, Lydia, next time, I need to make a plan for that. Happy, yeah, there we go. One of the culprits. How's it going, Happy? What's the main idea of having those buttons positioned like that? Is it a mock-up? Or are you planning on mapping it out, mapping like sprites? Yeah, so this is, this is, I don't even know if this is going to be like the final thing or not, but the idea is that the character will have 4 options generally in the battle. Option 1, here, let me try to get this here. Option 1 will be like attacks that your like weapon has. So for say, let's say you have like a sword, it will then change, like, so let's say you click this and it just says basic attacks. I mean, I can't change it because it's just an image, but let's just say this is basic attacks. When you go in it, all 3 of these will then change into like potential basic attacks, kind of just like Pokemon, right? When you have like how your Pokemon has like 4 moves. But let's say you have a sword, this first one will say slash, this one could say throw, but let's just say you have like a special vampire sword. Ooh. It would still say slash and throw because it's a sword, but then this one might say like vampiric bite or like blood drain or something vampire-y, right? This is a bit hard to follow because like it's not they all 4 say button, but that's in like this one section. This other section would be like your spell book. So when you click this button, like a bigger whole big page kind of comes up with the spells, and then you can choose your spells. When you click this button, it's like your character skills. So it like you would have like, I don't know, stomp, or like you would have like throw sand, or you would have like tornado spin, and you just kind of do something wild, right? These are like so your spell book is like spells that you gain throughout the game. Your skills, think of it as just like non necessarily weapon related, and then this button here, basic attacks, will depend and change on like every single depending on like what weapon you're carrying, or like more so what weapon family. So in the game, we're having weapon families. Think of a whip, think of like big blunt weapons, think of like maybe like smaller like little guys. Each of them will have like the same ones, but it depends on like their rarity or like how durable they are or whatever. So these basic attacks are literally just what it means, like basic attacks of like what can you do with your sword, your spell book, and then this one right here will just be like your item bag or your bag, which will you will go in and you can use potion or I don't know, whatever you can use in your bag, your X special, let's just say your Pokemon, increase your critical attack. This I don't know. I'm thinking potentially health here. But if I just see what's up here, where is, so let's get this guy. This guy, if I can get this color around him, this guy will be like over here. And then, so yeah, if I don't know if this is making a bit of sense, but like this thing over here is like what this is when this goes over here ish, where like we'll have this guy here and we'll have our enemy here. But then let us get this, let's get Ash Ketchum. So what I'm kind of doing right now is just doing a little bit of, yeah, basically a mock-up of like how might this look. I don't know, just because like, again, it's like Pokemon, but like obviously there's like a bunch of different buttons, a bunch of like different mechanics, so it's like I kind of need to figure out how it's gonna be ish. Yeah. I saw you live and I just had to jump on and tell you how much I enjoyed your Breath of the Wild stream. Oh, dude, yeah, that means so much. Thank you. To see someone fumbling around with it for the first time like I did, you laughed a lot. Good, that's good. Couldn't wait to see your face when you when you died during the first blood moon and when you found out Hetsu expands your inventory. True, dude. Anna, did you, I don't know if you ended up watching the very first episode, but it took me like 2 hours to fight one of the big stone bosses, dude. Yeah, I thinking back, there actually were a lot of moments, but Anna, that means so much. Thank you. It had you laughing too. Good. At least I'm happy you guys were able to laugh through my pain. It at least made it worth something. Yo, comics in the back in the Twitch. I don't have long in my drama club until 10 p.m. client. Okay. But here to keep your streak going. Okay, big, hell yeah. Task be done. Okay, perfect, dude. Well, have a good one. Good, dude. I actually, okay, speaking of drama class, that's actually something that I've been considering doing. Like, I have been like, wait a minute. I don't want to knock myself. Kachiji, does it dox me? Is it doxing me? No. Okay. So basically, think of Craigslist, I guess, but for Canada. I have been wanting to go and do like drama classes or like improv classes. I guess there is none. But to like help with streams and like help with YouTube, just because like it's so good to be able to just like talk on the fly and like talk and like improv and like be able to like banter back and forth. So dude, even though you might be crying inside, dude, it's so good. I find it so cool. Cool. So you're sketching to see how it looks like. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like I have a feeling, I have an envision. But like the one thing, especially when it comes to video games, the way you envision it and the way you see something isn't always the way how it plays out. So like if anything, like right now, I have no idea where I would put the health bar or the XP bar. Where would I put the health bar of this guy? I don't know. There's actually like not that many spaces to like fit. So but it's like yeah. So I don't but yeah, basically just said, now I'm happy. Dude, I know. Or wait, happy. Oh, wait, comics. Wait, you're right. Wait, did I just mix you guys up? Oh, wait, I just mixed you guys up. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Comics, I'm so sorry. Comics, if you're still here, I'm sorry for mixing you and Happy up. Happy, I'm so sorry. But also, Happy, you just saying, nah, I'm happy. is actually the funniest way to say, hey, you got us mixed up. Because just saying, no, I'm happy is like the weirdest. Yeah, okay, cool. Sorry. It's like you, without knowing what you mean, it's like, how would anyone actually know you're being like, oh no, I'm Jared. You know what I mean? But anyway. I spent all the points on TTS. Now I have like 700 channel points. Oh no. Yes, I did. I know. Oh, you did see the first one? Oh, okay, awesome. I know. Me too. That's why I was laughing. That's why I was laughing so much. Awesome. The more pain, the harder I laughed. True. I think there were definitely a couple good moments. For sure. So I'm gonna be making like a YouTube video going over all of it. So I have to like go and watch back. I'm kind of curious to see like what were the hardest moments. I think some of the shrines definitely caught me up a little bit. I don't know. I'm surprised I was able to basically get through all the bosses. Like I thought the bosses were gonna be like, I don't know if I think I just got super lucky. I don't know. But yeah. Oh my god, okay. When I was trying to kill the Thunderblight by using the random chest that was in the thing. Oh, it's too funny. If you're still on 2 hours, I'll pop back in. We might be. But okay, sounds good. Have fun, man, at your thing. Your face for the first time someone wanted you. I hope, dude. Dude, I haven't clipped anything. I'm so bad at clipping, but I have it all recorded at least. So, I'll definitely be able to like go and get him back though. But yeah, how many times did I get one tapped? I think there's a couple random strangler guys, a couple random moblins that one tapped me. I think a couple guardians got me. I don't know what else. Oh, one sec. Boy, come on. Yeah. Come here, bud. Come here. Oh, big boy. Oh, okay. Yeah. Thunderblade is the worst. The only boss I fought 57 times before you beat him. Wait, really? Damn. Yeah, I don't think what was I think I died to the wind blade, the air blade, the one with Ravioli's charm. I think I died to him the most, or the elephant one. I don't know. Your jaw was on the floor. Sorry, I found that so funny, but dude, no, that's fine. No, I also find it funny, to be honest. But yeah, a lot of them that surprised me though. Yeah, I'm excited to go through all of them again with the DLC. Wait, have you played the DLC or no? Actually, is Master Mode part of the DLC, or do you get Master Mode when you beat the game? Because Master Mode is also something that I could probably end up trying to. Okay. Oh, Mr. Handsome Boy. I don't. Okay, so if these things are always here, I don't know what would need to be here. So maybe it's actually something like where it doesn't actually go like this. Okay, wait. We are going to do this, and I'm just going to just make this background black for now. Okay. And then. Let's just leave that there for now, because the other thing I need to sort of do is let's just copy that. Control J. Let's bring that down here. Because the other thing I'm thinking of now, which is a great example, is I'm thinking maybe these can actually be down here. So we can delete this one, and then this can actually probably just like super extend all the way to here. And then maybe it can be like more horizontal-ish. Yeah. Let's get you. Just nice. Down. We do still need the bag, but again, I'm kind of just going through the motions here and just trying to see what will work, what won't work. So like per se with this one, right? Like this one's, it gets it very cramped, but this one here, it's like you can press this button and then this might end up coming along. If that makes sense. Oh, I did something I didn't mean to do. Okay. So like, let's say you hit this button, then this brings up. If you hit this button, this brings up like that. Maybe an amalgamash-ish. I don't know. Streamers going to Breath of the Wild like know-it-alls. That's what I hate to watch. Dude, what are you doing? You're not allowed back there. Come on, out. Out from there. Yeah, you know better. Well, Anna, the thing is I saw nothing. I was like incredibly spoiler free. Oh, big belly. The only thing that I saw of the game is like people just doing like random like glitches and like flying across the map. So it was completely new to me. On top of that, honestly, I just don't take myself all that seriously. I don't think I could play it cool and play it smart if my life was on the line. Truthfully, I don't think I could. So I think it's just one of those things where it's just like, yeah, just play it natural. Just like kind of have fun. Be loosey goosey. If you don't know and you fail, then hey, that's okay. You know. Oh, do you want to come back up? Oh, me three, the boy. Oh. But no, you haven't played the DLC. You watch others do it. Ah, okay, fair. That's fair. Yeah, well, that's the other thing. I haven't seen any DLC as well, so that's also something that I'm super excited for. All right. Well, I mean, this kind of gives a clarification. The only thing though that's kind of troubling me with this is the health. Now they have it perfectly set up for you know, for Pokemon, but how do we go about explaining those stats? So we have some stuff here. We have some sliders, have some boxes. Hearts could work. Yeah, this kind of works as well. That felt weird. That has some stuff coming out of my throat there. But I really like this RPG stuff. But I don't know how we would fill in this. Actually, let me just grab this entire thing. And try to paste that here. Where would we throw this in? I don't know. Actually, before I do that, let me just get this to the top. I know, but you had great attitude. I try. I try to. It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, kind of comes with the game of streaming, you know, where you have to like, you know, gotta be cool about it. You know what I mean? Cute kitty, dude. He is literally the sweetest little boy. He is the sweetest little boy. I don't. I mean, he doesn't. I don't think he minds when I do it. But oh, oh, you're just a little boy. Oh, sorry, Hitch. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm so sorry, buddy. He is the type of cat to I love him so much. He will literally, he is a potato. He will just let you do whatever you want with him. He is literally the cutest boy. Yep. And he loves his little belly rubs. Stupid looper duper duper belly. Oh 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 oh. He loves his little bump spank. But I can't talk. He loves his little butt spank as he dies. Cause he's a goodie. Yeah, he's my little boy. He is my little boy, but he's an actual child. He's an actual baby. He is very needy. So it's literally like has been like raising a child. It's been crazy. Cause it's like typically when you think of cats, they're like, I hate you, human. Feed me, and then they'll just like stare at you atop their cat tree. You know what I mean? They don't care about interaction at all. Not this guy. Not this little guy. No, not this little one. Nope. No. He looks so docile, so cute. He is. He's like he's been like this ever since a little kitty cat. Though he is super skittish. In terms of like when someone new comes over, oh, he will hide straight under the bed. Straight under the bed. But when he gets used to you though, oh yeah, you see his little paw there. So cute. How about this? Facebook is showing me ads for a game dev course, and I just searched for a game dev theory book. Oh wait, that's pretty cool. Are you interested in going to a game school? Because dude, Reginald, I went to game school. Well, I went to college that had like a video game like degree course thing that I did. So I could talk your ear off about it. Orange cats have a fame for being this. Yeah, that's true. That's true. They do. Orange cats are kind of like this. Yeah. He almost looks he looks almost just like mine, except yours is gray, whereas yours is orange. Wait, really? Wait, that's so cute too, though. Oh, it's kind of funny though, cause like I've always wanted an orange cat. Oh, he's a tummy tuck. We need to go. Oh, he's a tummy tuck boy. A big boy. With boy. Yeah, he's a cute cat. You know, yeah, all he wants really is just snuggles. See, like that, he's just getting ready to snuggle. That's all he wants. Oh, but the big issue is that, oh my god, does he ever shed? Does he ever shed? Oh god. He literally is the cutest. But you're super distracting, bud. Huh? You're super. I'm supposed to get to. I'm supposed to be working. I'm working here. Oh, okay. Let me get you out. Come on. Go. Out you go. Out you go, Mr. Bob. Come on. Come on. No. Yep. Go. Yep. Yep. Okay. Good boy. Oh my god. Look at my shirt. I don't know how well that's coming across on the camera. Like, I am covered now. Oh god. Anyway. Cool. Anyway. You can't type, dude. I feel that. I can't type either. I can't talk half the time. But all right, so getting back on track. Yeah, I don't know where. So okay, I mean, if I had to think about, okay, what are the things that we need to show? That might be better. Let me get a list. Let's get a one sec. With Notepad, for some reason on like Windows 11, when you open a new Notepad, it opens all of the notepads, and so I have a lot of notepads up for work, so I have to make sure that I have no notepads up for work. Because, by the way, again, not to pirate software on you guys, I work in game dev. I don't work at Blizzard though. I work at another studio. But anyway, so what do we need to show in the battle? We need to show our player health. We need to show enemy health. We need to show let's just say battle options. So this would be our basic attacks, skills, spell book, and our bag. We then need to show run away. Actually, before we get to that, we have to show mana. I don't think we're gonna have stamina. I don't think we're gonna have stamina in the game, like any fatigue or anything like that. Willing, welcome back. Did you know he works at Blizzard? Crazy, he never talks about it. Yeah. Oh no. Oh god. I'm okay. This might be this might be a bad take. I understand why he says he works at Blizzard, because it's something to say that he has experience for what he's talking about. I think people understood. So like, it's like I think of it as like I was the architect for the Burj Khalifa. I think that's the tallest building in, I think it's called the Burj Khalifa. Yeah, the Burj Khalifa. I was the architect for the Burj Khalifa, all right? You can basically say anything you want when it comes to architecture, all right? But if you say it 15 times in a conversation, then you're like, okay, yeah, we understand. You don't need to keep saying it. But I understand why, like, you know, or like, I understand that it gives him that sense of, or not give him that sense, but like, I'm a doctor, and so this is, or I'm a financial advisor, but this isn't financial advice. You should probably save more than you spend. If coming from me, but coming from like, I don't know, Warren Buffett or something like that, right? Like, it's like, I'm Warren Buffett. I have the highest traded thing in the world. So, I don't know. I'm dumb. Doesn't listen to me. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Who cares? You ever been called a plebeian before? Because I got called that earlier, and it means of our belonging to the commoners of ancient Rome. No? What? I think I've been called a pleb before. Because I think a pleb is like basically saying like you're like you're bad, like you're lower, you're small. You're like is like a belittling thing. Wait, in what context were you called that? Could you imagine? Wait, okay, step back. Could you imagine being in an argument and then someone calls you a plebeian? That, like, damn, don't get all like Shakespeare on me, you know what I mean? But that's crazy though. That's cool. No. It's funny because he keeps saying it all the time. No, it is. Exactly, yeah. But it's one of those things where like, I get it. What? No, I didn't know that you worked at Blizzard, you know what I mean? Tell me if you can see my cat. Ooh, photos? Cat photos? Oh. Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh my god. I'm okay. Anna, I'm going to delete your message just for the sake that it shows your name. I'm not gonna show it because it shows your full name. So just so you don't dox yourself. I am absolutely screenshotting your cat though and putting it and showing it because your cat is super cute. Oh, I can't post a link here. No, you can. You can post a link. You can post a link. That what's it called? That link just it showed what's it called? Your it showed your name, and I don't want you to get doxxed. So that's why I'm deleting it. But kitty cat's super cute though. Like look at this little munchkin, super cute. Is this a girl cat? Is it a guy or a girl? I think if I had a guesstimate, I think this is a girl cat. Oh, it's a boy. It's a boy. Oh, okay, so cute. Oh my god. But it's okay. I just wanted you to see him. Yeah, no, I get it, dude. What a little munchkin, eh? Super cute. Oh my god, that's awesome. But okay. I don't know what else we need to show. Like just for like the main battle scene. Just for like this. Level maybe? Yeah, we could probably show level. Oh, incur an XP. Okay, so player level, player XP. Let's just do player mana, enemy EXP. Maybe do question marks for bosses. I think having question marks for bosses would be cool because it makes it like, ooh, mysterious. So we need player health, enemy health, player's mana, player's level, the enemy's, not EXP, the enemy's level. And then your XP. So these will sort of go together. Maybe it's something, actually, I just kind of got an idea. What if it's something like Kingdom Hearts, where Kingdom Hearts UI, I don't know if any of you guys ever played it, but it's like it there we go. Thank you. Yeah, let's use that. Why not? So it uses this here, but what I'm thinking though is if you look a little bit over here, it actually has, damn it, I hate Pinterest. Here, there we go. This one might be better. Donald and Goofy have it like this, where it's like kind of like around them. And so what I'm thinking potential, oh, this is a good one. But potentially what I'm thinking is what we do is we have either the player or just like their health bar, right? Like this. So let's like make it over here. So we have the actual health bar. And then everything sort of is kind of around it. Ish, right? And then this, keep with me, is like right here. Maybe. So like this thing If I can just grab the at. Okay, that's not going to play nice. Let's see it. I'm not the best photoshopper. Do we need that little thing? Probably not. But you know what I mean? Ish. Okay, it looks kind of bad now. But like this will be sort of here, and then maybe what it can be like is it sort of maybe goes across like that. Whoops. Whoops. Goes across like that. Okay, that looks terrible. That's fine. Let's grab this guy instead. J. Like that ish. I don't know if you guys are catching my drift on this one. I know it's looking a little bit all over the place. But this is why we're, you know, doing it. So it's kind of, whoa, what are even you? What? Okay. But yeah, like, okay. But like, sort of like that. Whoops. I don't know if I'm cooking here, but like, sort of like, it was like all in this little thing. I don't know. I'm liking it, but I'm not. Something to ponder. Something to think about. Active effects, maybe? Poison. Ooh, yeah. For sure. Active effects. Let's just say status conditions, and then we can also do buffs, debuffs. Maybe all. I mean, I guess status conditions would be. We'll just like kind of do it like that. Buffs, debuffs, kind of like in there. Okay. Yes. Save that for later for sure. He is a boy. We call him Monkey though. Oh, so cute. Yeah. Sorry, I kind of lost train of thought there. I kind of zoned in. Whoopsies. Maybe an amount of currency, but I don't know what that would do in battle. True. I mean, maybe it's like currency would be like in the bag. Like maybe we can just like show. Maybe in the bag we can show maybe like how much you have. I mean, that's good to think about though anyway, just for, you know, just I'm writing it but webcams. How much money we got? Maybe put in bag menu. Is it EXP or XP? Technically, they're the same thing because it's literally just like experience points. But it's one of those things where it's like style wise, whatever you want. Gonna go to bed. Bye. All right. Have a good night, Lydia. Have a good one, or should I say, have a good night, my director of goblins. They mean the same thing, those same for Xperia Voice. Yes, XP is just a shorter, extended version of Xperia. Yes, exactly. Sorry about that. I was gonna say I locked in a little too hard there, making this a little bit. Whoopsies. Maybe. I don't know. I think this is gonna take a lot of iterations. But this is something at least, because I also don't have mana here at all. I also don't have mana. Maybe it's something where like mana can be on the other side. Maybe. Again, it turns out I have a lot more thinking to do. Here I was thinking, oh, the art Bible will only take like a little bit. Wait, what? No? Oh, oops. Maybe like it can be sort of over here-ish. So that way it's like that, and then maybe these buttons can be semi-centered-ish. This is going to this might require someone with a bit more brain power. I don't know. You can put the body stage as well, like how far from fully regenerated, like a health bar as well. Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, that's a good point, actually. Yeah, like what stage is he in terms of being like full skeleton to maybe like half ghoul? Yeah, maybe let's just say, actually, which by the way, I was wondering, what would we call that? What would we call, like, per se, like, corruption? But it's not, you're not getting corrupted, you're like healing. So like, what would we call the term of like increasing your body to like upgrade to like your next like race? So Anna, also, I don't know if I explained this. The character basically, what happens for the game is you start off as a skeleton, and as you kill guys, you like absorb their like essence, and you like grow like flesh, and like you're bring yourself like more back to life. But as you do so, you kind of go through a bunch of like fantasy races. Like you start as a skeleton, then become a zombie, then become like a vampire, and then like a human or something like that. So that, like, what would you call that? Transmutation? That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good, Willing, yeah. But status or versus stasis. I think how would you would it be status effects or status? I don't know how you would I don't know what the difference between status conditions versus, no, I think it stasis, wait, no, I think it is status, because I think stasis is like you're in is in terms of like stasis freezing, you know what I mean, like stasis freeze. I think it is status conditions when it's like wrote down like this. I don't know. Evolution, yeah. You have the right term, just misspelled. Yeah, okay, right. I was, yeah, thank you. I was like, wait a minute. No, I think that is kind of it. But yeah, I guess it's kind of like evolution line. Let's just do evolution line for now. Call it something cooler later. Or, I don't know. Call it like, yeah, or something, you know what I mean? Nope. Is the process of changing from one state to another. Okay, I mean that would be pretty good. I mean we can do transmutation, right. In Subnautica, stasis rifle freezes everything around the blast radius. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, when people say like stasis, they're talking about like freezing. You like what Bobster said? Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Transmutation level. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. So okay, that's cool. All right, so we have a lot to fit in here for sure. which I didn't think about. But I'm thinking it's either because like the Pokemon way, what Pokemon would do is they would just like have a health bar here and like have a health bar here, which I think we're gonna do. Which for the enemy, it's probably gonna be a health bar like this. You know what I mean? It's probably gonna be like that ish. I don't know on what side. I feel like it would have to be this side. I don't think it could be on the bottom, because like on the bottom now we're getting too close to like us. Because like if anything, I think like the health, our health would be like here, something like that. Their health would be here, but obviously it can't be like it has to be a little bit bigger and then like a little bit more in. Might be too tiny though. I mean it's a full. I mean like that would be like if you're you're holding it like this. So like but I mean you probably would need to see it a lot more clearer than that, because like yeah, that's pretty tiny. So I don't know. I do know for the spell book, at least I do know for the spell book when you get it, it's basically just gonna look like a book, but be literally like covering the entire screen almost. Yeah, like this sort of. Ah, there we go. Oh, that's pretty cool. I gotta find one that's not animated. Preferably not animated. Yeah, sort of like this one. If you can stop moving, please, because that's exactly what I need. But just stop moving. Whatever. All right, I tried my best to like take a screenshot. We'll just go with that. Okay. So when you have like the spell book, it would basically just like go over the entire thing. But the thing is, it looks like it'll have to be. It looks like it won't be able to be like that colorful though. Because like everything's like very dark. I don't know. Maybe the stage you're in could be a symbol like next to the health bar. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, like so it could literally like be like something like that for sure. Yeah, I like that. Or just a sprite looking like what stage you're in. Yeah, that's true. Well, that's the other thing is like I don't know if we want to switch armors or not. Like I don't know. So like if you will always look, so you will like always be able to tell what you're in or not. I don't know. That's a pretty good thing. I'll have to end up considering is if we're gonna do like if you can switch armors. I don't know. Good question. Definitely will have to think of this one over though. I mean, because this is what the main character is sort of gonna look like. So he'll never have a helmet on. I mean, I guess he could have a helmet on. I don't know, but yeah, just like a skeleton and like super heavy armor. So I don't know, but I do like that suggestion though. Yeah, for sure. Willing, I think we're gonna call it here for tonight though. So I don't know if you're gonna be back by the time we go. Cause yeah, that's all the time I have tonight. Let me save this. Okay, perfect. Let me save this as well. Save. Let me save you. YouTube. There we go. Skeleton guy. I also need to get a name for the game. I can't keep calling it Skeleton Guy. We'll take it for now. We'll take it for now, for sure. Maybe devolve, or like PewDiePie says, evolving backwards. Oh, to previous body. Oh, that's actually pretty neat. I'm gonna write that down. Devolving, in a sense of, yeah, you're going back. Right. I kind of like that, devolving. That's pretty cool. I never would have even thought of that. You really enjoy this? Ah, well, yeah, I really enjoyed it too. Thank you so much for for all the kind words and the subs and the follow for the other day. So much, and for the bits as well. You really made me a happy camper tonight. So thank you so much. Thank you, really. I'll see you Friday though. Hell yeah, let's go. I think I might be streaming this Wednesday, but Wednesday is gonna be a weird stream. So don't worry about not tuning in on Wednesday. Wednesday's stream is gonna be very, very weird. I'm gonna be trying. I had this idea last week to do like a weird stream. Yeah, we're gonna be getting up to some interesting games Wednesday. But basically, I'll spoil you guys the title for Wednesday stream. It'll be something along the lines of a stream, but it's from 2008. So I'm basically gonna do my best to make the stream look like it's the quality from 2008, and play some very old games, and it, yeah, so it's gonna be kind of weird. Where I literally went out and bought a big old 2-liter thing of Dr. Pepper just to for the vibe of it. So we'll see. But either way, I will see you guys on Friday to play all the DLC for Breath of the Wild, and we're getting all the memories. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Yeah, I work from home, so I get to do what I want. Hey, same here. Let's go, big. Well, hey, cool. Well, I will maybe see you Wednesday then. Hell yeah. You've enjoyed it too, pretty fun? Hell yeah. Reginaldo. Dude, is it Reginaldo? Is it okay if I just call you Reggie? Because, dude, the Reggies from Pokemon Emerald, dude, peak fucking Pokemon. I don't know. Let me know if that's fun to call you that. But anyway, I will see you guys later. Thank you guys for so much hanging out with me. It's been a blast. This game is definitely not going to be made in a month. That was the challenge, to see if we can make a game in a month. Nah, not happening. But I will submit this game onto Steam, and you guys will all be able to play it for free, because I'll give you guys all free codes. So yeah. Yo, Goobs, you were here the whole time. Oh no. Bye. How it going? All right, dude. Thank you so much. Have a good night too, Goobies. All right. Reggie's okay. Everyone that my jealous call you. Oh, do they? Okay, perfect. Hell yeah. All right. Everyone, thanks for hanging out with me, and thank you for all the kind words, and thank you for all the subs. You guys have been an absolute blast. Okay. Okay, that's all. Okay, bye.